First ODI, Dharamsala, eye on future as ODIs begin. Indian players warm up during a training session in Dharamshala. India and New Zealand will play their furs. Read more. Dharamshala. As Virat Kohli walked towards the practice arena at the HPCA stadium, he was surrounded by 10 or 20 young fans who plied him with requests for autographs and selfies. The Indian Test captain duly obliged before starting his knockdowns. When limited overs side skipper MS Dhoni plus arrived, however, the fans were nowhere to be seen, in perhaps an early indicator that change is imminent when it comes to the power centre in India's white ball cricket. Kohli's stature within Indian cricket has been rising by the day, especially after his exploits as a leader in the Test arena, in which India are currently NO.1. In contrast, Dhoni's powers appear to be on the wane, although his standing in Indian cricket has never been in question. But the 2011 World Cup winning captain knows the baton has to be passed sooner than later. Also read, history favors India in bilateral contests. On the field, I have started using Kohli's inputs much more. If you witness a match, you will see I have more interactions with him. I try to pick his brains, Dhoni said on the eve of the first ODI between India and New Zealand here. Dhoni knows the next in line is more than ready to assume the mantle. Quick history lesson, Dharamsala fact file. Even at Saturday's Nets session, Dhoni was seen giving knockdowns to Kohli, and vice versa. Dhoni and Kohli also engaged in moments of banter. Apart from the team's success in tests, the fact that Dhoni doesn't play tests anymore and comes into the Indian setup once in 2-3 months has increased the clamor for Kohli's elevation to the captaincy in all formats of the game. Also read, India under Kohli, 4 Test series, 4 wins. The ODI series against New Zealand will be an acid test for Dhoni. A series loss might give the selectors a strong reason to push Kohli as the leader of all 3 formats. I remember a few years back we were talking about split captaincy. Now we are talking about why we have split captaincy, Dhoni said, when asked whether split captaincy is good for Indian cricket. For live coverage of the series follow, Match Home. I think a lot of times we look at the foreign teams as to what they are doing and think, we should be doing that way. It is more about what trend we want to set. What is good for our team, because culture-wise we are very different. The amount of cricket we play is very different. You guys have to see what really is best for Indian cricket and move forward, he added. Latest comment: what is wrong in applying the same yardstick to Dhoni as he applied to Viru and others for the sake of 2015 WC? Anyway, sooner or later he has to give his leadership to Virat, so why not now? He can. Read more. 164. The Black Caps won't be pushovers in ODIs and have the wherewithal to beat India in the 5-match series. The 3-0 Test whitewash will be a thing of past when the Kiwis assume coloured clothing. It's a completely different ball game now, completely different cricket. A cricket which we have been playing really well for a while now, Black Caps wicketkeeper batsman Luke Ronchi said. We are a very good ODI team, and if we can continue playing the way we have been playing for a while now, it's going to make for an interesting series, he added. India will play 8 ODIs before the 2017 Champions Trophy, and 5 of them will be played against the Kiwis. The series will give Dhoni a chance to test domestic performers like Giant Yadav, Mandeep Singh, Kedar Jadhav and Awal Kulkarni. But in the end, the result of the series will go a long way in deciding the future leadership of Indian limited overs team. Stay updated on the go with Times of India news app. Click here to download it for your device.